Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who's Boris and yellow and the dump up. Shut up.
Get ready for a copyright strike on our video.
SquarePants.
And
Sarovich pants.
and we'll continue working on the theme song. Hey, Patreon listeners, welcome back to episode 87. We're midway through defeating Strahd for the second time. It's only going to take us another, maybe one or two attempts before we finally get this down. We need to check out
But before that,
the cheat
let's
book now.
recap.
Yeah, let's recap. And, time travel and all that is going to make this a little bit tricky, but I'm sure we can do our best. So, Etienne, what happened last episode?
We had a party by the stones, and we ate some drug muffins.
Drug muffins.
They were my drug muffins.
Drug muffin.
Jenny's drug muffins.
And
We had some psychopathic tea, and went insane.
And if you check out our spin-off,
specifically Jenny.
our spin-off channel, Polly Peeps Curse of Strahd Kitchen Edition, you'll be able to find the recipes for that. All that and more. As we actually detail how we make these curse muffins and the tea. And for all our Patreon subscribers, you'll be able to get actual hallucinogenics to put into your recipes.
The secret is you use cocaine instead of flour.
So we have a link in the description below. Check it out and check out our other channel. All right, let's move on.
It says a lot about our group that we called cocaine a hallucinogen.
I know drugs.
We do the drugs all the time. We're cool.
Drugs. Them drugs.
¿Dónde estás las drogas?
Team Drug Muffin. They're Team Drug Muffin with the catchphrase of we do the drugs all of the time.
Yeah, I'm cool. I do the drugs.
The drugs.
I have them. I possess them. So it's a crime.
Oh man.
All right, so we
Don't do drugs,
incapacitated. What's the word?
What's
When
the cold
you-
open?
Recap?
No. When you
Encapsulated,
when you
captured,
Encapsulated?
no when you knock out someone.
Incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Yeah, we incapacitated Jenny's character. That's the word I was looking for. I'm sorry, English is not good tonight.
All right.
You lived in
I have
The
not
word
done
that
any
is
drug muffins, I swear.
incapacitated.
We incapacitated Jenny last time. And we're all low on health, including Jenny.
It's hilarious because this guy
Well,
actually lived in
I'm
England.
more than low on
And
health.
English.
I'm out of health.
Hey, I'm still not bloodied. It's fine.
You've got hit dice. You're not out of health yet.
Do we want a short rest or long rest?
Let's just keep going.
Yeah,
So,
But
to
Jenny's
recap,
at 0 health. She's like unconscious.
so to help explain this, to recap, not only did they do the drug muffins, what actually happened was they left the windmill filled with hags, and they and while they were trying to escape, they ran into a bunch of ruins. There were 4 stone pillars, each with a city. One of them had a sun. Another one had a bunch of leaves. Another one had snow, and the last one had flowers. The one with the sun actually lit up because of Artesh's actions of calling upon the sun and shooting Kamehameha, basically. Kamehameha. But
Kamehameha.
thank you.
Whichever way you want to say it.
One's a person, one's an anime.
Shoot Hawaiian magic at the person.
You can't handle this Hawaiian magic.
God damn it.
About the motion of the ocean, baby.
To
Motion
be
of the
more
ocean.
clear on who did the drug muffins, that was Elyse, who proceeded to have the greatest dream ever of her family being healthy and happy. The family included her daughter and her husband. upon seeing Elyse having this great happy dream, Timothy decided to give her some Earl Greyest, which in high doses causes paranoia. This, combined with the happy effects of the drug muffin, which is the pastry that the hags were selling previously, caused her happy dream to be mixed, to become part paranoia and part happy. So she imagined these people with winged snakes on their tattooed on their body, and one with a winged snake on his arm, attacking her family, and her having to kill them. What ended up happening was she attacked her friends and her party. Her friends did in fact include Ismark and Arena. And so the party ended up taking her down. And that is where we left off.
Okay, so we're going to long rest because we need to get our person up.
I would also
don't
like
have
to
to.
include that you guys had previously run from hags.
Do we want to long rest here or in the forest?
We
can
can
drag her
long
up.
rest here, and I can investigate the ruins some more using my detective magics.
Didn't you just? I think we decided you did that last time, actually.
I do it some more. Rolling better this time.
Didn't roll last time.
Roll
Let's
more
see.
better.
Roll, yes, roll all the better.
So, investigating into the ruins, while I will say that that is your stage on the watch, then?
Yes. Because, the human part of me needs to sleep.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, it's right after. Make either an Arcana or a History check.
Which one is higher? They're the same. Okay. Let's do history.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
All
nothing. You
right.
should have seen Jenny last time.
Oh yeah. The best part is, while Elyse was attacking her friends, she rolled nothing she rolled nothing lower than a 10. I'm pretty sure it was nothing lower than a 15.
She countered a critical hit with a critical dodge.
I know.
God damn it.
And I got another critical hit after that.
Yes.
With rolls like these, we could have beaten the hags.
We could have beaten Strahd.
To be honest, yeah. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. So, with a 19, you don't really understand too much about it, but these look like there's some kind of historical landmarks. There were, you weren't here for this, Greg, but previously in the center, because Falkas was here for this, there were a bunch of children's teeth located in the circle of the monoliths. And there was and they actually found the dream pastry stuck inside one of the rocks. There was a raven pecking at it. So what you can kind of get is that this is a historical landmark of some point of something, but it has been desecrated, probably by the hags.
Okay, and they're using it to magically enhance their magically delicious pastries. Probably.
Yes. Possibly.
Magically delicious. Mm. So,
That's what you get out of the monolith.
Okay, so they've been desecrated by human teeth, but otherwise they are just ancient magical ruins that did a thing when Artesh chanted about sun. So we need to find somebody to chant about leaves, chant about snow, and chant about what was the last one?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Sorry, I only do sun.
All right, we got a new side quest.
Learn chants.
Yes,
Learn to
Fine.
chant.
Find a druid to talk about flowers.
We got to find the singer of all songs, guys.
Mr. Sun.
Wait, don't we have a bard? Doesn't she know songs?
She's
Oh
unconscious.
wait, she's also unconscious.
Ouch. Timothy is brutal. I love it.
First it was the armless man.
Now it's the
Now it's the
unconscious
unconscious lady.
bard.
We're good people, mostly. No, we're not.
No, we really aren't.
Not really. Not at all.
One of them is legit evil.
So
We'll
this
see
is a
how
long
long
rest,
they're
right?
evil for.
What? Who's evil?
Yay! Alignment shifting powers. Let's
Yay.
get that monolith working.
Well, it's either alignment shifting or death, one of those. Anyway,
All right.
so
I burn all the tea while on watch.
wait, actually?
No.
All right. So your shift, nothing eventful happens. I'll say yours was the first shift because it was during the day. Who's next?
Oh right, we're just gonna wake up in the middle of the night, aren't we?
Don't look at me, guys. I don't have dark vision. I'm literally the only one.
Only one without
It's
that.
at nighttime. I'll do the latest nighttime because I have the best dark vision.
Okay, so Timothy is the latest nighttime. I'll say Artesh has the shift after Falkas because you guys kind of started at like 6 p.m.
Can we have
That-
just one of, Can we just have the kids take watch? I'm sure
Arena
there's no
and
problem
Ismar?
with that. No, didn't we have 2 kids with us?
You do have 2 kids with you guys. I forgot. You guys also have 2 kids.
We're
How
a
could we forget about
family.
the children?
I think we should make them take watch.
Wait,
We're not gonna make the kids take watch. They're growing. They need their rest.
do they have all their teeth?
This is payment for keeping your teeth.
So the kids do have all of their teeth.
Do they need all their teeth?
What are you gonna do with their teeth? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, don't you need eyes?
He's right, you know.
In order to anti-desecrate a desecration ritual, you need to use the exact same ingredients in the opposite order. Just common sense, guys.
Use your
Roll
teeth.
deception.
Roll detection.
Deception.
Deception.
1d20 plus what is my deception? Yeah.
Wow, that's okay. So the kids actually believe you and freak out. By the way, for those who weren't here last week, the kids' names are Freak, who is a 7-year-old boy, and Myrtle, who is a 5-year-old girl.
Sounds like their parents didn't want them very much.
Well, maybe not Freak. Maybe Myrtle.
Or maybe they're just really bad at naming their children.
It's the Brovian Gray.
Maybe they're ghosts.
All right, I'm awake, I guess. What happens? Does anything happen?
Oh, nothing for you.
Yay.
Start
Who's
chanting.
next?
Is it like around midnight yet or dark?
It's like 8, or well, it's like 9.
Oh, that's
Well, we
still
started
fine.
at
I'll take
6,
the
and we've
next
only
one.
taken 2 shifts, and it's only at 8.
Yeah, it's like a
Shift is
9-hour
like-
shift. It's like you're trying to do 8 hours, right? For long rest.
So we usually take like hour and a half, hour 40 shifts. each to cover
Well,
an 8-hour long
take
rest.
a shift at some point.
Sure.
Does Skull want the 9 to 10:30 shift?
Yeah, one of the dark shifts. He has dark vision.
One
Not
person has better dark vision, more equal dark vision than others.
I have more dark vision than the bard right now.
I can cast darkness in the night, and people can't see me because they have night vision.
That's
My
dark-
darkness is magical.
You know how
Like, I-
terrifying it would be to wake up and it's just black? It'd be the worst. Don't do that.
all my
I
life I
thought
was
I
able
could see
to
in the
wake up
dark.
at night.
Black.
Is this what humans feel like?
Usually I can see, even when it's dark.
All right, I'm going to say Elyse is unconscious, so she's not getting a shift. Arena and Ismark can cover the next one. It's mostly Ismark. And you're good.
So you roll
So
for disadvantage.
I can.
Why?
I think because he has one arm.
Why?
How does one arm affect his ability to keep watch?
It's not like he has one eye.
It means that he can't.
You can.
Can't sound the
Greg, you
alarm.
wanted it can't.
Oh,
Greg, you want his eye?
wait. During my shift, do I get out my spoon?
That is up to you.
No, he hasn't seen anything since he died because he's not dead yet.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know what happens if you put a live eye inside.
Well,
Just
it wouldn't be
Christian
alive.
logic.
It was freshly dug out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What if you just dunk someone's face in it?
Have you tried that?
Dunking it? No, because I'm afraid of wasting all the water.
Oh,
Gotta conserve water, guys.
I suppose.
We're in a misty drought, a very foggy, gray, misty drought.
Just drink the air.
You know, when I moved up to Seattle, they told me that they were in a drought, and I looked outside to see it raining, and I was severely confused.
it's a Seattle drought. You don't understand.
I
It's
didn't.
nothing like a California drought.
You buy them a ticket to Las Vegas. Tell them that they're always having a drought.
I suppose
So,
going to bring me a cup full of walnuts and chocolate chips.
so for the rest of you, Skal, Timothy, and Artesh.
Could you pass
Artesh already actually did their thing. Skal, Timothy, and Falkas, Falkas already did his thing. Skal and Timothy, you guys are fine. Like, nothing happens. I rolled for you guys. Nothing shows up.
Okay.
You
Thanks
guys
for
are
getting that
really
done.
lucky, but you guys are fine.
Oh man, we could have gotten more wolf pelts.
I feel like we missed out on a murder demon.
Can I roll to get some whittling done during my shift?
Yeah, sure.
Da-na-na-na. Aw, lame.
You whittle a stick.
It is merely
It's
barely
average.
adequate.
A small sharp stick. I'm
It's-
gonna stab you.
It's like a rough outline of. Wait, what were you trying to whittle?
A little bear figurine.
It looks like a rock.
It is roughly the shape of a bear, which is kind of like a blob.
Yeah. So it's a big rock that looks like a bear.
A big rock.
Well, it looks like a big rock that looks like a bear.
Follows the water bottle she knows.
I'll work on it more later. You joke, but I add it to my inventory so I remember to work on it later.
That's
No,
fine.
that's fine.
I believe at some point like if you try to whittle it again, next you'll get a big bear that looks like a rock.
Will it ever not
Somewhere
look
one
like
of
a
our
rock?
Patreon subscribers watches F Troop and is laughing off their ass. And for more jokes that your dad might get, please subscribe to our Patreon. But yes, so it's about 4 a.m. You guys have had your long rest. Elyse, you are conscious and depressed.
What if we give her another mushroom? Maybe that'll make her happy. It made her happy before, didn't it?
It wasn't a mushroom, it was a pastry. It was a drug muffin.
Same thing.
I
Mushrooms.
mean, muffins are kind of shaped like shrooms.
You're not wrong.
Mhm.
But yeah, so what do you guys do?
We feed her
So
a
we
long
smaller
rest,
amount
right?
of mushroom.
We can change our character sheet to say we long rested
Yes.
and get back our HP. Okay. Long rest. Take the long rest.
Heal.
I'm alive.
I'm healed. I have full rage charges again.
You do.
Now I can rage. And rage again. And rage one more time.
He rages as he gets up in the morning.
So I face the day now.
Have my
Who
spell
needs
slot.
coffee when you can rage?
Nothing.
I can cast darkness again.
Every good morning starts with rage in your cup.
Rage is just darkness. And it's just like, God damn it.
God damn
Now
it,
I'm
son.
angry that it's dark.
Rage.
The best part of waking up is rage in your cup.
There we go.
To be added to our spin-off channel. Probably keep Strahd Kitchen Edition.
Cooking with straw.
Subscribe to our
Cooking
second
with
Patreon
Strahd.
there.
This week, get your party popping with a Bloody Mary.
Damn it.
Hey, look, our Raven has 100 HP, guys.
It does. Indeed.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I put that on there a very long time ago.
I cast Detect Magic and see if I can find any other magical rocks.
There are no other magical rocks in the immediate area.
Okay, no magical muffins either.
No.
Because you know what would be great for breakfast? A magical muffin.
Actually, let's
Magical
see.
happy muffins.
Let me roll for this. I want to know. Nope, no magical muffins.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, you can't satisfy your drug addiction.
So, did
Right
anything
now.
happen to Elyse since we drugged her after she got drugged?
Yeah, she's horribly depressed.
Oh, no.
I will leave that to Jenny to act. I don't know if you guys can pick up that she's depressed, but I'll leave that to Jenny.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just quiet.
I had a really strange dream in which I tried to. Never mind.
Well, sounds like a typical morning. Let's get
Wait,
moving.
where are we?
We're in the ruins that we were at before.
Yes, but we definitely didn't. Wait, what muffin?
You had a muffin and it was bad. Then you started packing
No,
people.
it was really good. Oh. Okay, I
It
think
was
I'm
good.
gonna
It was
go.
good for you, at least.
Wasn't so good for everyone trying to stop you from doing what you were trying to do while the muffin was kind of messing with you.
Moral of the
Also,
story
the-
is make the non-magical people eat the muffin first.
That doesn't. Well,
Don't eat
Maybe.
muffins anymore.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, no
Okay.
muffins. No.
what about this donut that I found under my pillow?
Oh, definitely eat that.
Okay, who are we gonna kill now? I feel
Well-
like killing something.
You just
mean-
woke up. Isn't it a little early for murder?
We
Wait,
have
never
two kids here.
You
We do
told
have-
her to rage in the morning.
I don't think it would be appropriate to kill people with 2 kids here.
Don't be so lawful.
The kids are asleep right now, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, perfect time.
well then
Except-
we could kill the 2 kids.
No.
I thought we were
Perfectly
heroes,
evil.
guys. What the
No.
hell's happening?
Come on, no one will miss them. No one will know. It's the perfect crime.
I'm gonna go wake up the kids
No.
now.
Well, they need to hop back into their bag anyway, so that we can get a move on.
That's true. Kids get in the bag.
The best part of waking up is children's teeth in your cup.
Where are we going? God damn it.
Can
We,
you ask that out loud?
Yes.
but
Well, I
to the
believe we were
GM,
heading
where
off
are we?
to meet with someone. We got
There's
sidetracked.
a city somewhere.
Wait, so are we in the forest by Valaki?
By Velaki? Yeah.
Valaki? So we're in the forest in some ruins.
Right. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, we navigate by the sun's rays to Valaki.
Hold on. Are there sun's rays this time?
That's the point.
So it's 3 a.m. So no, but there is a dirt path.
That we have been following, I assume.
Yeah, it's actually more of a road than a dirt path, but
Let's follow it with the kids in the bag.
Let's follow this path that we've been following. It served us well so far.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Sounds good.
Man, I hate how we forget how we navigated the previous day whenever we wake up.
Shouldn't we turn back and return the kids, though?
Nah.
Yeah.
Finders keepers.
we
They're
We
in
can
can
the...
drop them off in
to
Malaki.
the hags?
Weren't we
Yes,
going
we're gonna
No,
return
not
to the
the
hogs.
hags, to the village of Barovia.
Oh wait, weren't we supposed to ask the kids how they were? Why? How they
Interview the
got here?
kids. Kids, what is your intrinsic backstory? We need every single detail.
We asked that.
Anything that you remember will help. What was your second birthday like? What
Andrew's
did you,
flipping through his notes furiously.
what are your aspirations for the future?
No.
Do you know the connotations of freak?
The kids get really silent and they don't really say anything. Freak, the older kid, has like a really angry kind of look on his face.
Timothy.
And the girl Myrtle, her face isn't as angry as sad and confused.
Okay.
If you guys would like, you guys can roll intuition, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
You mean insight?
Insight, yes. The other I word.
I'm fine. I'm
Timothy won't, and he'll bring a bag over and he'll say, "Do you guys want to walk or do you want to get in the bag?"
or do you want to be carried?
Walk, please. No more bags.
Okay. I guess I don't have very much insight into it.
Yeah, 9 won't do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. From a 9, you can get that the boy is angry about something, but nothing involving you.
Well, that's a relief. That's very rare.
Oh yeah, Greg, I forgot to mention that the kids last time, they kind of look up to Ismark and Arena.
They're like they're heroes or something. Gross.
Hey, Ismark, ask the kids what happened to them. Maybe they'll talk to you.
It's like meeting the mayor, who's also a superhero, and his sister, who was kidnapped for a while, but is back and is a superhero.
They may look up to them, but they see eye to eye with me.
It's true. They also like Skal.
Who don't they like?
Us.
I mean, they don't like Timothy that much. but the only people I'd say they don't like are the hags.
Oh,
Why don't they like Timothy?
Because they weren't so asleep when you said let's kill the kids.
I mean, somebody asked who we're gonna kill.
Oh wait, were we having this conversation in Abyssal?
Oh. Oops, we should have had it in Abyssal.
All right, guys, let's speak in Abyssal.
About killing kids. Oh no.
It's the half-elf second language.
Abyssal sounds like a medication.
Alright.
Abyssal.
I guess we can accompany the kids to Valaki. It'll be fine.
And they can walk themselves.
We can walk with them.
If they walk too slow, though, we have a bag.
We do. And rope. We have collectively 250 feet of rope.
Does everyone actually have rope on them? I know I have rope. I wasn't sure if everyone had rope.
I have rope. Rope's
Everybody's
always
kit
useful.
has rope.
Rope is good.
In
can
fact,
make-
it's not a bad idea to have picked up a second set of rope at the start of the game.
Oh, hey, I have no rope, but I have manacles.
200 yards of rope
Kinky.
and manacles.
We're just gonna walk with the kids. Let's get going before it gets too light out.
All right,
Okay.
kids. If you trip over anything, we're putting you in the bag. Let's march at 3 a.m.
If
Go.
you complain, we're putting you in the bag.
I apologize for everyone here that speaks Abyssal.
And
Did we feed the kids anything for breakfast yet?
nope.
I'll give them a
I'm gonna
ration.
briefly scavenge for something for them to eat because they're probably starving.
We also have rations.
I have rations for
We
one
all-
day. I can give that to him.
We also
Okay.
don't we all have
I-
rations?
What?
Oh wait, hold on. Did we ever get? We never got back our equipment.
Nope.
No, but you got
Nope.
rations from both from Barovia. Well, basically from Barovia and the Vistani that you guys met.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'll
we have
give
been
my
traveling
ration for
though,
them,
so
I
we
guess.
have been using our rations.
You guys have been traveling for 2 days.
Nice.
This all happened in 2 days. Oh my god.
Yep. Alright, let's go to Valaki.
Let's go.
We follow the path. Onwards, all people with dark vision.
We're here.
That was fast.
What a quick journey.
Why do I
Uneventful
give you
and
guys permission to move your character?
One montage
Freedom!
later.
You'll never catch me.
I'm still stuck in the corner.
I'm fine with one montage later, but give me a second to roll something.
Surprise, we're at
Uh-oh.
Strahd.
No.
You rolled really good during the long rest. Oh, we can have tea with Strahd now.
Aw.
He'll help us free the children from the hags.
We just freed the children from the hags.
Yeah, but he'll help us get them back to where they belong.
I mean, that is closer to Barovia, I guess.
Yeah, and he's pretty powerful. He'll help us, right?
Any
Yeah.
input,
He
Jen?
seems like a nice
Or-
guy. We'll sit
Elyse?
down over tea and talk about it.
We should. Yeah.
So,
So
okay.
we make our
We're
way.
going along the road.
Did how'd the roll go?
So,
Snow. Oh boy.
all right.
Quick, we
So,
capture it and it's chant.
what you did find on the way to Valaki,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
around here.
Mm-hmm.
So as you go through the trail, walking around the woods,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you all to make perception checks.
Whoa.
Well,
I'll just give up now that Timothy has made that roll.
I can see in the dark. Can you see in the dark as good as me? I don't think so.
No, but I can kill things in the dark. Or try.
Sure. Okay.
I rolled a 7. So
We're in
yeah,
the same boat, Greg.
I'm a good detective, I swear.
That's actually a 21 because I have a +1 bonus.
What does Timothy see?
You know, let's ask the important question.
All right. So,
What is great? Okay, fine. What does Falkas see first?
so what everybody but Falkas and Skal see. I didn't roll for Arena and Ismark or for the kids, but when
They're in the bag. It's okay.
yeah, we'll say they're good enough. You guys find around here a corpse on the ground, and what Timothy, what you find is some tracks.
My hand twitches close to my
Human
spoon for some
tracks
reason.
or wolf tracks?
Both.
Oh.
Gas.
Do they go into the woods?
They, from what you can tell, the tracks have left the woods and they keep going to the lake. Well, you don't know that there's a lake there, but they keep going north.
Oh,
Ismark mentions that there's a lake to the north.
I ask people. I tell people about the tracks, and then I ask them, "Do you think we should follow them?"
We should definitely follow them.
Okay,
Wait,
but try to be
does-
sneaky.
was I informed about this corpse?
No one tell them about the corpse.
No, I just told you about bloody tracks. No one told you about the corpse.
I will investigate. I will use my investigation on the bloody tracks.
Okay.
Away from the corpse or towards the corpse? Don't find the corpse.
Does the 17 find me anything?
It finds you a corpse.
Oh my gosh, guys. A corpse died here. And it
Does it
seems
have
to have
eyes?
walked in from the forest. Does the corpse have eyes?
The corpse does have eyes.
Hey,
Here we
freak.
go.
I need to teach you an important life skill. Come over here for a sec.
I pull Freak away. I pull Freak
And
far
now
away from
the
that.
apprentice has become the master.
I'm gonna.
Don't listen to the guy with the spoon. Just follow the bird man, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide Myrtle away as well.
Alright, okay, yeah. So you guys guide the kids away. and you
I shake
distract them.
my head and think to myself, you know, how criminology is becoming a dying art. And proceed to do my work.
I'm gonna create a crossbow in my hands.
So, spoon at the ready, I pull out 2 eyes from the corpse and plop them into the bowl of water and plunge my face into it.
So, what you see inside is a trapper, walking around a trapper. So, because you're looking through the eyes of this person, it's looking at a trap that's set up. It looks up, it looks around, and then it turns its head, and a monster of some kind, you can't quite piece together, but it's really furry, and it has an elongated snout and red eyes, attacks it, and everything goes black.
I hold his head in the water.
I struggle with my strength of -1.
I
Are you
didn't say.
gonna try to keep him inside the water?
Can you see anything else in there?
Blah, 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 blah.
I release his head.
There be varmints in this forest.
I don't think he saw enough. I put his head back in the water.
Blurble, blurble. Blurble, blurble, blurble. Blurble,
Now, Freak, this is the life lesson he wanted to teach you. If you
blurble.
want him to keep quiet, put his head in a bowl of water. And with that, I lift his head out of the water. Are you unconscious?
You hear Freak say, "I already know that lesson."
Why don't you try it?
I start looking through my book for any sort of references. Do I study monsters in my spare time of private sleuthing?
I mean, you can either make an Arcana check or a History check. You only have Arcana though. Well, yeah, you have both, and they're both the same plus. So, whichever one you want to make.
+6. 18.
Nice.
Oh.
I know things.
So, you've definitely heard of where things before, as you guys have recently met a were-raven. So you're thinking this might be a werewolf.
Nah, that's not a thing.
What? A werewolf?
Wait, didn't we meet a werewolf already?
Mm,
I mean,
I
you don't
remember
know
we
that.
ran away from a dog-loving person, a wolf-loving person.
No, I mean, didn't wolves, like sentient wolves, like attack us?
Yeah, but they were being coordinated by a person.
Okay. So we don't know.
I mean, if you guys feel like your characters would piece it together, sure.
No, needs to be book knowledge. Otherwise, I don't learn it.
Because Falkas is a nerd.
Surely
Yeah.
there must be some song about sexy werewolves somewhere. And also, like,
In the twilight of
Yes.
Seattle.
exactly.
Oh, what? Just Washington in general? Did it actually? There was a town, I'm sure, somewhere in the book.
Actually, I think we have established that Elyse's knowledge of monsters comes solely from the sexy kind.
Yeah. Okay, werewolves are sexy.
Yeah, I would say you know what werewolves are. I don't know if you'd piece together that this person was a werewolf because he's not particularly sexy,
Yeah, he can't be. No.
but you don't know whether if it's just he's not sexy or he's just not your type.
He's not sexy.
Okay.
We establish he is not sexy.
It is now canon. Somewhere Kirill is crying.
I'm sorry, Kirill. What was your charisma?
Not important. But yeah, so that's what you guys find. The corpse and the tracks, and it looks like he got mauled by a werewolf, according to Falkas.
I'm going to take 50 feet of rope, tie it around Freak's waist, and point him in the direction of the tracks. All right, Freak, tug on this if you feel scared.
He finally
feel-
tugs on the rope. Violently tugs on the rope.
Sorry, let me rephrase. Tug on the rope if you feel a nibble.
A very strong nipple. Yeah. Killing nipple.
Have we established that our initial alignments do not match this campaign?
I think some of yours do.
Speak
Skal
for
is
yourself.
the biggest boys.
Skal is a good boy.
Okay, guys, do we want to go wolf hunting
Let's go.
with children?
Sure.
At
Wait.
7 a.m.
At what? It's already 7, so there's
You'll
daylight.
never expect to be hunted at 7 a.m.
Hey, Andrew, the cloak that I found, was it a cloak of elven kind? The one that's that was given to me by Strahd. I forget what it was called.
Oh, that was a cloak of camouflage.
Okay. Custom
Yeah.
items. I gotta make a custom item then.
It's got a big scratch in it, just so you know.
Okay. But it gives me advantage to stealth, is that correct?
If you do it right, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
We can continue. It's fine.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay. So I didn't get the consensus. We are not hunting wolves with children in tow. Instead, we're going to go to town, ransom the children, and then with our newfound cash, we're going to equip ourselves to hunt wolves. All in
I
favor?
think we can go to town, drop off the children, perhaps with some trustworthy people, and then we can go hunt the wolves.
Yes, and these trustworthy people will have, funds available to, supply the children with nourishment and ourselves with nourishment. Sounds like a good plan. All right. So we proceed? I think we're
Yes.
proceeding.
Let's go.
Mhm.
So the plan is to go to Valaki.
Yes, we are
Mhm.
following the road.
Alrighty.
We're on the road to Valaki City. Got my friends and children in tow.
On the
Yeah.
road to Valaki City. Da-na-na-na-na.
Isn't it Viridian City?
Shh.
Shh.
Don't say it too loud or we'll be demonetized.
Okay.
This is definitely an original song. Definitely.
I believe you.
Alrighty. So wait, I'm going to before I move you guys there, let me just undo that. Objects, tokens. Do.
We made it.
Hey. Nice.
And nobody important died.
This is a much larger city than I thought it was.
He didn't say nobody in general. He just said no one important.
Ismark cannot be found.
Wait a
Good.
second.
We already knew he was unimportant.
Where's Arena? Is she missing too? Where could those two have gone off to?
Hilo.
Oh. Also, let me know if you guys find a legendary vampire hunter. I'm looking for one.
I quickly hide my badge.
All right, give me a second to find. Where's your little group? Well, I'll say that you guys will probably be going together. So I'll just get
I would
that.
assume we come in down here.
Huh?
On the map. Down there.
Where did I put that little raven character? That's like all of you.
Maybe you didn't assign it to a character. That's why.
Yeah, I don't think I did. I think I just picked something at random. But yeah,
Imported
you
it.
guys are right coming. If you guys are coming from the east, you
There.
guys are right here. So I guess put down your characters like right there.
Okay.
Just stack them up so it's really confusing.
Yep, just like that. The more confusing, the better, said the DM Never. Hey, I rhymed.
God dang it. Etienne, did you cast Circle of Darkness again?
No.
Not this time.
Oh, that deletes my character too. I had paintbrush selected and not mouse selected. So I tried to move my character, but it didn't work.
So,
I see.
the old Sphalic road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and the south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. This wall that you have ran into outside the town is 15 feet tall, or 15 feet high. It's made out of vertical logs held together with rope and mortar.
Rope and mortar.
Yep. You can actually see guards standing atop the wall.
Oh, hello, Mr. Guards.
Well met, guards.
We are here to return the children. Children, tell them how we are here to return you.
Do it, children. We are threatening you.
Tell them of our good
Tell
deeds.
them,
and our...
children. Tell them, please. We are not bad guys with children. We are good guys with children.
This is all very suspicious suddenly.
You hear from atop the wall. So atop the wall at this gate, you hear. You see 3 guards.
Mm-hmm.
One of them says, "Hello."
Hello, good sirs.
Hello.
How are you?
The human guards say, "What is your business in Valaki?"
We're here to we're here to resupply and to drop off these children before hunting some wolves.
Oh, you're wolf hunters?
Among other things.
Great. You have any pelts for proof?
Oh wait, we do. We have wolf ears that we've been collecting for that colorful man.
Tarzan.
Yeah, I think we have like 3 so far.
Roll deception on the DM. I'm kidding. You actually have mentioned this before. You are collecting pelts to trade to the colorful man.
Mm-hmm. Kyo's gold.
Alistroy. Tarzan Alistroy.
Yep.
Oh.
You guys are collecting pelts for Darzan. So you can show, you reveal them to them and they say, "Ah, those do look like wolf pelts. Why do you have children?"
We saved them from some hags.
Fate saved them from a very sugary sweet fate.
So part of me wants you to roll deception for sugary sweet fate, but I get what you're getting at.
More like confusion than deception.
Can you say that again? Did you say sweet fate?
Yes.
Just
Sweet?
Sweet
No, I
fate.
said meat. Like they were going to die and be fed to things.
Oh, that sounds about right. All right.
You know, in
That's probably
Barovia.
all right.
All right. And then so the guardsman turns his head and yells to somebody you can't see, saying, "Raise the morning gates!" And the gates in front of you start raising.
Thank you.
Good morning, morning gates.
Very funny.
As the gates raise, you see two guards behind the gate on your level, and you guys enter, I guess.
Yep.
As you guys walk through the gates, you hear Ismark whispers to you, whispers kind of out loud to you guys, like, "Man, I wish we could afford these kinds of things in Barovia."
These guys are
One of the
rich. Yep.
they have actual guards.
Whoa. Timothy
For-
is fighting the urge not to say, maybe if you were a better mayor, you could.
Fighting the urge. Fighting the urge.
Fighting the urge.
roll a constitution.
Roll a will save.
Oh
kidding.
no.
But actually,
So you guys managed to get in the town. And upon hearing that, one of the kids says, "It's okay." Myrtle says to Ismark, "It's okay, Ismark. You and Arena saved the town, right?"
yeah,
And
all by yourselves,
Arena
right?
messes with her hair.
Tussle, 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 tussle.
Tussle. Ismark hides his missing arm from the kid.
Have they figured out they don't think he's missing an arm?
Oh yeah, they have.
Okay, I thought that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, no, it was pretty obvious. They asked about it, and Ismark informed them that he lost the arm fighting a zombie and saving you guys.
Yes.
Technically,
That is what happened.
actually correct.
Actually, yes.
There was no deception check needed.
I
Syntax
asked the
error.
guards, what kind of wolves do you have around here? Lots of dire wolves?
The guard. So is this one of the two guards standing at the front door?
Yeah.
So one of the guards is kind of off put by that question. And the other one is the one that's less so is like, yeah, they're mostly dire wolves. Not too many other kinds of other kinds of wolves around here. Don't mind him. He doesn't understand wolves. As far as he's concerned, they're all just big dogs to you, aren't they? And the other one just says, shut up, Ryanman. And Ryanman proceeds to tease him.
I check my person for anything silver.
Do you have anything silver?
I don't think so. Instead, I tip the guards a copper each.
Dang it, no silver coins.
They thank you and pocket the coins.
It would be good to get some silver-tipped arrows and such. I know. We could sell the kids on the black market and buy ourselves some silver weapons.
Why do you keep bringing up selling the? No one wants to buy these kids, probably.
You'd be
Ryman-
surprised.
Ryman unsheaths his sword upon hearing this.
Universal.
We wouldn't do it anyway.
Wait, can we go Elvish? We switched to Elvish as a basic language.
Oh, okay, yeah. Elvish
I'm
is
not
our
gonna
second
assume I
language.
didn't actually say that if I don't understand what they're saying.
Elvish is our second language. We speak in Elvish. What are you talking about? We're half elves.
When you start speaking in Elvish, you hear one of the guards turns to you, not Reinman, but the other guy, and he says, psst, psst. "No, only common here."
Oh,
Why? We're just practicing our native tongue.
Reinman steps in and says, "Please, you have to forgive our mayor, but we can't allow any non-common speak, something the guards can't understand. If we catch people speaking, how do we put this?
tongues.
In tongues, or basically, if we catch any supporters of Strahd, we have to kill them, and we would rather not have to translate everything everyone says.
Oh.
It's either you speak common or we have to hunt down everyone who speaks another language, and honestly, it's better this way."
Who would dare support Strahd?
Vampires, right?
You know, have you heard of a comprehend languages?
Werewolves.
Um,
We're going to hunt wolves.
the guards look at each other and they're just like, "No,
Maybe.
maybe. We don't have many spellcasters here."
I scribble a couple of lines from my book. Basics on how to cast comprehend languages.
That's us. We're disrupting this town's economy.
A third guard walks up. He clearly has a higher ranking than the rest of them. He has something on his shoulder.
A chip.
Not a chip, actually.
But he probably has that too.
I'm still not 100% sure what that phrase means.
I think a chip on your shoulder means you have like something to prove,
Was
or
that
you're
it?
like worried about something.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not 100% sure what it means. I've got a basic idea, but yeah, like the exact origin of what's making the person like super angsty. I don't know. But he's got some sort of insignia or pauldron or something.
Yeah, he has a little insignia on it. It's clearly like a ranking kind of thing.
Mhm.
Nothing particularly special. But when he comes nearby, the two guards stop being as nonchalant and chill, and they like stand at attention. And the guy comes in and says, "Guards, what is happening here?" And like, "Nothing, sir. We're just answering the questions of our newest visitors." And so the higher ranking guard looks at you guys and asks, "Why are you here?"
Falkas Mistborn, consulting detective. Do you need any crime? Do you have any outstanding crimes that you need assistance with? I give him my business card.
I'm Timothy Tibbs, professional direwolf hunter. I've hunted at least 10 direwolves. I'm here to hunt some wolves.
Yesterday it was only 8.
Skal Hammerwood at your service. Carpenter, adventurer, and generally I try and keep these wacky companions of mine in line.
And the silent one is our bard. You know, she sings lots and lots of songs. We can never get her to shut up.
Excuse me.
She's just been quiet a little
Yeah.
bit in the past since yesterday.
Elyse, upon saying, he shakes everyone's hand. He shakes Falkas a bit longer, and he's kind of staring at you, not like super judgingly or like it's not coming off as aggressive, but he's reading something from you that you don't understand. And when he sees Elyse, he stands at more of an attention. And when it seems that you're not going to introduce yourself, he pauses and introduces himself to all of you as, let me find the name.
Captain Angus Butthurt.
No. Oh. Captain Deanne.
Spelled D-I-A-N?
Dianne.
Okay.
The second N is silent, though.
Aren't they always?
And he says that, hello, I am Captain Dian, current acting captain at arms of this part of the City Watch.
Acting
It is-
captain at arms?
Yes, acting captain at arms.
Did your previous captain have an accident?
Oh no. It is a bit of a complicated story. Captain at arms is it is a special rank, and you Falkas, you hear one of the guards chuckle and say and something along the lines of like it's a real rank.
Damn.
And Captain Deanne just kind of looks at him, and then he like stands back up at attention. And what you find is that Captain Deanne, taking a good look at him, he doesn't look like your average Barovian. He has much more life in him than the average Barovian, but not in the same way that the Vistani do. He's much more like composed and together than like the Vistani, who are more free. He has an eye patch over his left eye. It looks relatively new, but it's still there. He has a scar on the right side of his face, and he looks a little worse for wear, but his captain's uniform looks new and polished.
How do you spell his name?
Dianne.
Does his remaining eye look familiar? Like I
No.
would have seen its brother somewhere.
No.
Okay.
Do you stare at the eye long?
Yes, because I'm interested in eyes.
Let's see if you notice this. Nope.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Why can't you be a normal weirdo and have a knife collection?
All I need is my spoon and a supply of corpses. I see nothing wrong with this.
Also, I don't know if I did it well enough, but another thing you can pick up is he doesn't have a real Velaki accent. It sounds like it's picked up from somewhere.
He's a wanted criminal from the outside. We need to get him.
That's your own Greyjoy. But okay, sure.
I don't know. I can't find a good picture. Okay. There's this good.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Is there an actual picture of him in the book?
No.
Okay, that's why I cannot find a picture.
Yeah,
So-
this
Because he will die soon.
this is what happens when I need to come up with a character. Anyway,
Fine.
in the week of preparation, I forgot to give him a name. Anyway, so
Angus got hurt.
Captain Deanne, Captain Deanne, after introducing himself, he informs you, he is the acting captain at arms, and when you ask about it, he says, "Oh, it's a bit of a long story. It's a bit of a long story. Basically, the rank, it's a special rank, only to be used in certain scenarios. Did I say captain? I meant sergeant.
Oh, you
Sergeant
said
at arms.
captain, which was what?
My
That-
bad. I meant sergeant at arms.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Right?
Yeah, sergeant at arms.
Okay, then I would have not have asked because I was thinking like if he was the acting captain, that was like the captain got shanked 2 days ago and they just like picked some random dude to be captain.
Well, he's acting sergeant at arms.
Okay, so he could still be. Do I care if a sergeant gets shanked? That probably happens all the time. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
He can get shanked if he wants.
We'll still get a mayor.
Well, because you asked it about the captain, I was gonna say for the sergeant party, like it's a special rank. Basically, we our guard has grown enough that we needed to promote more. And I was put in charge of manning one of the watch houses around here 2 weeks ago, in fact. And he kind of chuckles. And the two guards who are standing behind him hear that and start and like snicker a little bit. But upon hearing that, he turns around and they immediately stop. So
I smell a mystery afoot.
Yes. We can either investigate the mystery or we can drop off Irina and the kids and
Hunt wolves.
I was gonna say end the game because once we do this, we've succeeded in our mission and we can live with men, right?
No, we still have our final quest: find Darzan Alistroy and get back our stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's a
right.
Very important quest.
We can proceed to the end game
Yes.
Mhm.
and then make him take us out.
As long as we get rid of the kids here, everything's okay with Timothy.
Well, don't forget Irina too, because she's our job.
Yeah, I mean, we were gonna
But
get
if we
purchased-
get
were gonna
rid of
get Mansion.
Marina, we can't take her to Strahd.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I say that out of character.
We're exchanging significant looks in character. Like,
hmm
This is the telepathic conversation that the close friends will share.
Upon seeing this,
Timothy
the
does that.
captain, sergeant at arms, Deanne,
hmm
takes a step forward, a bit towards you guys, a bit out of the way of the other guards, and says, "What you talking about?"
Oh, nothing,
Oh,
nothing.
I'm just wondering where I could acquire some silver weapons. I'm sure you must have some with all the wolves here.
He looks between you two and says, of course. Here, let me help you out. Down this road, you'll find quite a number of places of interest that you might be looking for. We have a shop over there. We have a shop down the road. Let me make sure. So that is.
So this is shop.
Yeah, there's a shop here. Oh yeah, okay. So he says, down the road, to the left, you'll find the town square. You'll home to lots of great shops for all your needs. We have we have everything. So, we have everything you need, such as like a general store. If you want to collect new. Refill your supplies. We have pretty good rations here, I must say. And he looks at Ismark and says, "Much better than Barovia. We have pretty good cooks."
Oh no.
And Ismark and Arena just turn their head like, and
It hurts because it's true.
Sergeant at Arms Deanne kind of smiles. Down around there, you'll also find other shops. We have a furniture store down there. There's Blinsky's Toys, famous toy shop around here. Do you know? That's all. But you might want to be careful of the town square, though. Currently, we're having a festival. We just finished recently down there. The festival, the Wolf Heads Jamboree. At this, Rhineland just kind of winces, and the other guard says, "It was a blast. Please disregard the wolf heads on pikes everywhere." And they all share a look. They keep talking and then he continues on with, outside of that, though, we have a few other shops there, including a coffin shop in case any of you need it in the future.
Very useful in these parts.
A what shop?
A coffin shop.
Oh yeah.
We'll keep that in mind.
Upon hearing that, he chuckles a bit, and he says, "I'm sorry. I like to mess with new adventurers in the town. The coffin shop is more of a landmark. It's about down the road to the how do I do this thing? Oh, it's down the road to the left, about here. If you keep walking past that, you'll hit the town square, and from there you can find many shops like the ones I mentioned. And if you keep going past that, you will pass by the Blue Water Inn, right about there. The Blue Water Inn. It is Vlaki's very own home away from home. Nice place, great place to stay for the night. I would highly recommend. And beyond that, if you're looking for a place of worship, we have Saint Andrew's Church at the very end of the road. This one right here. And if you ever need anything, I will be right here at the watch house by the I will be not right there. My bad. I will be right here by the watch house, by the church. West Side Watch House, acting Sergeant at Arms Etienne with Captain Beam at your service.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you,
And
sir.
if you ever need any of my investigative services, please, you know where to find us. At that inn you suggested.
He takes your card and looks at it and flips it over and is like, he says, "I will keep that in mind. Thank you."
Oh, last thing. Do you pay for werewolf or wolf hunts? Not necessarily werewolf.
Sponsor. Do you sponsor them?
Do you sponsor them?
The guard doesn't.
Oh,
But you will always be able to find somebody to buy a wolf pelt somewhere in the town.
would they buy them for more than 1 gold?
He hears that and he turns his head and is like, "What madman would buy a wolf pelt for 1 gold?
Oh, we know one.
Drowning in money."
He's very colorful.
Yeah, he said he would, and then he disappeared on us.
We'll find him.
Yeah, but that's
Keeping the wolf pelts until we do.
His eyes kind of squint upon hearing that, and he says like, "I understand. You will not find them here, but my best of luck."
I sense the potential of a disguise kit.
I am definitely not the colorful man. What are you talking about?
You notice that his outfit is very much not colorful, but you never know.
That's exactly the disguise he's using. He's using the anti-colorful disguise.
It'd be a very good one.
He also managed to change his aura so that he doesn't look Vistani, like the disguise kit does.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can buy some silver tips for my arrows.
Okay.
So as you guys leave, he waves goodbye to you guys. You guys aren't here for this, but he like nudges one of the guards, and he asks like, "Is consultant detective a real job?"
Investigator? What is that?
Huh. And he pockets your card.
I might be a potential client. You never know. That's how you get brand recognition.
Or
That's how you get exposure.
he's gonna get murdered with like your card in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But brand recognition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad press is better than no press at all.
That is actually our brand.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
what about Irina? Is she planning to stay in town forever?
Do you guys ask her about it?
Yeah, like technically
Yeah.
we do a job.
Yeah.
I think I'm more interested in like, are we gonna get paid now? Is Mark
So where are you guys headed?
to the inn, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Except Timothy is getting arrows.
Yes. So you guys are headed to the
Actually,
Blue Water.
if everybody's going to the inn, I'll go get arrows later. I'll go to the inn with everybody.
I mean, you guys can split the party if you want.
Nah, we'll split after we get paid.
Yeah, that's very
'Cause
sensible.
I don't know how much the
Yeah.
silver arrows cost, so I'd rather have more money before I go shopping than less.
So, you guys make it to the Blue Water Inn, which is this one right here. If you
Fucking quest.
Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging from above the entrance depicts a blue waterfall. Wait, Jason, don't leave yet. We're gonna end soon.
Okay.
This is the last bit. So as you guys reach the Blue Water Inn, you guys pass through the town square. Well, wait, actually, never mind. Which way do you guys go? Do you guys go this way, or do you guys go this way? Town square or no town square?
Town square, I think.
Town square.
Small like streets if you can help it.
All right. So, as you walk through the town square, you find
Just
a bunch of hanging, like on all the buildings, you kind of find a bunch of hanging decorations of all kinds. Look like they have been left there out of pure neglect. Basically, like if you've ever seen Christmas decorations up in February, that kind of neglect. One of the Patreon subscribers feels called out. I just know it.
But we only have one.
Called out. Jocelyn feels called out. I don't know if you heard that.
No,
These
they're
are
supposed to leave that in the
Patreon
comments.
subscriber that's been called out. But yeah, in the as you pass through the town square, you find you see that there's quite a few town guard walking around. Quite a few town guard walking around, and there are 2 people in the stocks in the middle of the town square with donkey masks. In front of them, there is a little kid with a bucket full of rocks who was chucking rocks at the donkey head wearing stock trapped people.
they're trapped.
I don't know if that's better or worse than what I thought, which was that he was going to be selling the rocks to people.
Wait, so they're trapped. They're wearing donkey masks and they are getting stones thrown at them.
Yeah. So stocks, as in the thing that you put your head and arms in, and
Oh.
like
Like the
they
bottom
kind
of
of
the
keep
colonial.
you there.
Colonial punishment.
I see.
You see that there's like there's more than 2 stocks, but only 2 of them are filled.
Etienne, wrong kind of stocks. Put wooden in front of it. Wooden stocks.
Wait, so who's in the stocks?
Oh, you guys
People
didn't
with the donkey-headed masks.
Wait, but
Ah, there we go. That's
like,
much
do
better.
they look like? Well, I guess they look like people. They just wear donkey-headed masks. But
Oh yeah.
citizens of the town, are they sexy werewolves?
Oh no, they are not sexy.
Okay, peasant.
Didn't
They're
see the other
bruised
part.
from
That was
stone.
a difference in opinion.
At least let me put it like this: if you rolled a natural 1, you could still resist their sexual charm.
Whoa,
Damn.
Oh, okay.
For how
dang!
long?
That
So
is a
you
great
can't
insult.
even try to investigate them. They're
That is
too
a great
not
insult to
sexy.
any Patreon subscribers in need of a comeback. But yes, so as you walk through, you see these. You make it to the inn. Arena and Ismark thank you, and they give you guys hugs.
Wait, but money?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
I-
hugs, but money?
Don't worry, I'm getting to that. They say Ismark and Arena thank you. They promise to take the kids.
Nice.
Um, and they also offer to pay for a night at. They also offer to pay for your night at the Blue Water Inn,
Oh,
as
that's
well as
nice.
food. And they also are going to pay you.
Yes.
Quick, Timothy, hex Irina. That way we can keep track of her for the next couple of hours.
Wait, why do we want to do
Why do
that?
we need to keep track of her?
She's paying us.
But she's gonna get kidnapped.
Well, that's a good thing.
So that we get paid again?
Yeah, we'll get
When we
paid
find-
for freeing her.
Yeah.
When we find her through magical means.
Yes.
From the hex that you're gonna
Look,
put
we
on her.
did our job. I can get my money, and then I can talk about her location with friends.
Metagaming or just being really genre savvy?
Wait, what?
Are you all being like really genre savvy or like metagaming? Is she actually going to get kidnapped in the next few hours?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So it's okay. We'll figure that out
That's why
next
I'm
time.
not casting hex.
For this one, they pay you an amount of money, which I will get back to you on next week.
Oh,
And they say that they're going to go to St. Andrew's St. Andrew's Church to pray and thank the and basically thank their deities, sun god, god of the morning sun.
Morning Lord. Right?
Yeah, the morning lord. And basically thank them for being led to safety, and also because the church tends to be the ones that take care of orphans.
Wait, do we know they're orphans?
We never talked to them. They never gave us their backstory. Their very, very intricate backstory.
Yeah, you know, they can handle it. I trust them to do the right thing with those possible orphans.
Mhm.
Yes.
The Freak and Myrtle informs you that their parents sold them
Oh,
to the hags.
Yay.
that's even sadder.
Oh, I feel bad. Timothy feels bad now for talking about selling the children for silvered weapons.
Damn.
Falkas files away the information on where to peddle stolen children.
He informs you that he doesn't want to ever go back to Barovia because that's where his parents are, and they sold him to the hags for more pastries.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Remind self where to sell children for pastries.
and he glares at you, Timothy, as he says that.
As right he should.
I give him a big old thumbs up. I'd say, "Orange, you glad I didn't sell you?"
Oh my god.
Skal, do you do anything?
Timothy wasn't even doing it for the pastries.
Yeah.
Hey, I would have hunted some werewolves, okay?
The literally addicting pastries. We have a disease, damn it.
I feel really bad for the kids, but I don't think there's anything we can do for them.
Revenge.
Yeah, that, I guess.
We can have them not get in our way.
Well, I mean, if they weren't kids, I would like offer to kill their parents for them, but like I think I'm still tactful enough not to do that.
We let them peacefully go to the orphanage. They
Timothy will offer to kill their parents for them.
Damn it.
Bleak looks you dead in the eye and says yes.
Okay. I guess we know what we're doing.
I
Side
shake
quest
his hand and
added.
say, deal. As an apology for making your life slightly miserable.
Timothy,
Slightly.
we're not going to go and kill unarmed peasants.
You don't know they're unarmed.
We're not going to go and kill peasants. It's too easy.
Do we get
Fine, we'll
experience?
arm them first.
Hey DM, do we get experience?
Huh?
Would we get experience for killing the unarmed or just recently armed peasants?
Actually, yes. Not much, but you would.
Okay. Sounds lit.
You know, I turn to Elyse and I say, you know, sometimes you don't have to do good to make things right.
What?
That is a specious argument, and I should know. I went to college.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not about the peasants you kill, it's about the peasants you don't kill.
We have an affliction.
Skal is a good boy.
So Myrtle gives you a big hug before she leaves, and so does Fleek.
Fleek freak.
Freak.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them something I've actually had in my backpack for like 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It is a small whittled elephant.
Aww.
Aw. What is this creature?
I'm pretty let's see.
What is this monstrosity?
Jason.
Oh yes, I wrote a description. Created while the party was talking to an undead paladin.
Well, Jason, Skal gets inspiration.
Huzzah.
I already have inspiration, but thank you.
You can give inspiration to anyone you want.
Tough
Mm.
choice.
I will give it to
Artesh is the
Jenny
least
because I'm
evil
pretty
among
sure
us.
she gave me this inspiration.
Wait, who did you give it to?
To you.
I have inspiration too.
Dang it.
And I didn't give you that inspiration. I think you had it on your own.
Artesh
Yeah,
is still the least evil of the remaining 3.
Fine. I will give it to Artesh.
Artesh, you have inspiration for anything that doesn't involve hurting children.
Conditional inspiration.
But yeah, so that's where you'll end. You guys got paid. The kids in Ismark and Arena are off to the church.
Wait, but let's tell the kids where to find us in case like they need to like run away from an evil orphanage and they need us to kill things.
Sure.
Yes, that's what I tell them. If you need help, come find us.
Come
Leave
find
us
the murder hobos in the forest.
to the sunny. Well, we're at the inn for at least one night. So hopefully if they are gonna get murdered, they'll get murdered soon.
In
Hey,
the next
They can like
Timothy
Why would
is
you say
not a
that?
murder hobo.
yeah, we're not hobos. We have stuff.
Mhm.
We
He
have-
doesn't murder people for fun.
We have families and backstories.
He murders people to upkeep laws and righteousness, even if it's evil.
I murder people because it's fun. Wait,
Wait, that's true. That's like chaotic evil.
I'm chaotic neutral, damn it. I murder bad people for fun.
Yeah, I'll mark that up to chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I spoke up against killing unarmed addicted peasants.
I guess. I mean, it's still. I guess that is chaotic because you're okay with people being addicted to things, whereas Timothy sees that as a. And selling their kids as
Um,
Timothy sees that as a bad.
I mean,
moral.
we don't know if people have outlawed the addiction of pastry.
I mean, it's not about lawful. Isn't just about laws. It's also about morality, and if you like uphold it at all costs.
So it falls under the greed kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
All right. Excess.
yeah.
Want and excess. Yeah.
I feel like I might actually be chaotic good,
That's fine.
but not that good.
You still want to kill people.
You can join Skal. So the orphans and our benefactors are waving and walking into the sunset.
Yep. And you guys turn to go into the blue water and off in the distance one of the guards that you walked by, a captain who didn't pay much attention to, proceeds to walk through the public square with you guys know Hellboy?
What about
Who
it?
the Hellboy are. And off inside another building, there is an older man with carrying a bag, walking very suspiciously, looking around. And off by the lake, there is a dead person.
My spoon twitches by itself in my pocket.
What?
But yeah,
heard
that's it. Welcome to Valaki, the sanctuary of Barovia. The place
Welcome to Valaki. We got dead people.
And sanctuaries.
we got festivals.
Wolves outside the walls of the city. Inside too.
Okay, subscribe to our Patreon, and we'll keep thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leave a comment and smash that like button and hit the bell for updates on when we release our new episodes.
And our new album.
Yeah, check out our album, now available on Google Play and iTunes App Store.
And the cooking channel, Cooking with Strahd.
Where we will tell you how to incorporate all the drugs into your recipes.
All right. Thanks for watching.